Today marks 2 decades since Hurricane Katrina tore through the Gulf Coast.
While New Orleans took the brunt of the storm, the Cajundome opened its doors to thousands of evacuees across the state.
News 10's Kai Price joins us live from the Cajundome to tell us about how the arena became a mega shelter. Kai.
Yeah, Trevor and Lydia, the Cajundome became a mega shelter 20 years ago, housing nearly 20,000 evacuees. Now, I had the chance to speak to former Director Greg Davis, who led the charge.
That sheltering operation ended up becoming something that was beyond anything that I imagined when we first got that phone call.
The devastating storm ripped through South Louisiana, leaving many people without their homes and some without their lives. More than 1.5 million people were displaced across the Gulf Coast. With shelters overwhelmed across the region, the state of Louisiana turned to the Cajundome, asking staff to open the doors to be a safe haven for evacuees.
We had no idea that it was going to be to the magnitude that it was. When the buses started rolling in, they never stopped. They just kept coming and coming and coming.
More than 18,000 people would find shelter inside the Cajundome, which would become the nation's first mega shelter for 62 days. With volunteers and community members on hand, evacuees were provided with food, bedding, clothing, and medical care.
We're very uplifting. We did not have any major problems. The evacuees were very appreciative of all the help that we provided, and I would say it went very well. It was a terrible tragedy, but it was a wonderful human experience.
13 years after the storm, Greg Davis would retire, leaving behind a legacy marked by that pivotal moment.
I was at the Cajundome for 33 years, and Hurricane Katrina and our response, the community's response, is the number one memory in that 33-year period. That is the potential of, I think, humanity when we give ourselves and each other the chance to be human.
Now, 20 years later, Davis tells me the event is the most meaningful of his career. Live in Lafayette, Kai Price, KLFY News 10.